meeting is being recorded. So hi everyone, welcome to today's session. Kind of de-hunch at lunch. I know we're a bit earlier, but well done for logging in, or if you're catching up on the recording a bit later on. Getting into those main areas of neck and shoulders and kind of just coming away from slouching if we're working all day into these areas of just opening up the ribs and lengthening the spine. So take a moment or two to get comfortable. If sitting in this cross-leg position is uncomfortable, then prop a couple of cushions, so this will help the knees to lower. You can alternatively kneel if that's more comfortable for your hip orientation and to give your lower back a little bit more support. So let's take a moment just to kind of come away from the busyness of the morning that you've already had. Take a moment or two to roll the shoulders away from the ears. That slight nodding of chin so it's parallel to the floor. Instinctively you may have held onto the knees, or you might turn the palms up or rest them in the lap. Whatever feels comfortable for you, there's no right or wrong. Maybe a soft gaze or close the eyes down and just give yourself a moment or two just to come into this space that you've created, this time, 30 minutes for you, just to de-hunch all of those tight spots, just to bring a bit of mindfulness into your day. As we tune into the breath, breathing in through the nose and exhale out, maybe a sigh or a yawn. Let go of any tension, any stress, any worries or concerns. Continue with the breath in and out, a wave-like breath, bringing that feeling of calm and relaxation, letting go. Feeling all the tension just peeling away, melting away from the shoulders. Two more breaths. Feeling that natural expansion and contraction of the body. And then when you're ready, slowly just bring to mind something that you are grateful for, or picture in your mind something that brings you joy. And then when you're ready, slowly draw the ear towards the right side. You can keep eyes closed if that feels good. And you could even cup that right hand onto left temple. Just where the left hand is. It can be on the thigh or the leg, or even resting the side of your chair. Take a breath in, so you'll feel a little core connection pulling up. We're trying not to slouch, remember, we're trying to lift up nice and tall. And then just gently use the weight of the elbow to slowly come across. It can feel quite nice. Give it a go, just stretch that arm out. And then to get into that levator scapular muscle, which hunches the shoulders up, lift the chin. And it might feel a bit achy, a bit tight, and just breathe up and down that arm. Good. It might feel good then to make a fist and then wiggle the fingertips out. Make a fist and then wiggle the fingertips out. Take a breath in and now exhale. Point the fingertips down towards the floor. Again, you could be sitting at your desk if you prefer, and that will give a really nice opening all the way down the arm into the wrist and out through the fingertips. Take a breath in, so we're taking our time, we're not rushing, just feeling into the body, all those tight spots, all those knots, and then gently release the arm, lift the chin, and then you might need to use the hand to peel the head back. It might feel really heavy, that's quite normal. Relax down. You might want a little bit of a reset there. Just roll the shoulders up towards the ears and then release them back down. And all the way up. And release them all back down. And then take the shoulders the other direction. So we're going to curl them up, hunch up, and then forward, round and back. Just again, getting right into the middle of those shoulders. Just creating a little bit of space. Reset in the center, breathe in. And then this time we're going to take the ear towards the left shoulder. Try not to hunch the left shoulder up. Try and peel that down. And again, your option is to use the left hand on the right temple now. You can then stretch the arm out if you like. There's no rush. If you're feeling any tight spots at any moment as we're gently moving through this sequence, then hold there. Enjoy it. Just breathe into it. Option again, lift the chin. Maybe this side's a bit tighter. If it's too much, just bring the arm back in. Option again, make a fist. Wiggle out those fingertips. Make a fist. Wiggle out. Breathe in. And then gently exhale, fingertips down towards the floor. Really getting that nice forearm stretch as well into that, all the way up to the neck. Good, relax the arm in. Drop the chin, and again use your hand to slowly bring the head back. It might feel very creaky, cracky, poppy, that's quite normal. And again, this time, just hug the shoulders up, take a big inhale, and then we're going to exhale, just drop down, all that tension release. You might even wobble your head a couple of times. Breathe in, and exhale, sigh out. Good, now this time, reach your arms out, again, peel your shoulders away, and then just gently now push both arms up. So fingertips up to the sky, push out through the heel of the hands. Spread out those fingertips, lovely forearm stretch, breathe in. Good. Keep peeling shoulders away, and then place the hands onto the lower back. Release the shoulders again, take a breath in. You'll feel again, just try not to slouch here, keep leaning forward. So you're tilting forward, lifting up, drawing that navel into spine, and then slowly squeeze the elbows together, slowly look up, resting the tongue on the top back teeth or the roof of the mouth. Feel your perineum and pelvic floor muscles lifting up to support. Opening up all the chest, just countering that rounding of shoulders from working at your desk all day. Now some of you, I'll turn to the side, may feel comfortable interlinking fingers and stretching the arms back. If that's not accessible to you, then just keep your hands there. Take a breath in. And release the hands, bring the head back to neutral. And then slowly release the shoulders again. Reaching now the right arm up to the sky. Spread out your fingertips, keep reaching. Now what we're trying not to do here is slouch. So we're spacing out the area between the ribs and hips. So getting a little bit into the QL muscle and those ribs. Again. Hold here or place the hand down. You could have a blanket or a block or a book. And then gently breathe in, lengthen, and exhale. Come across, getting that nice side stretch. Remember, you can always switch legs as well. If you're not used to sitting in cross-legged, you can be in your chair at your desk if you prefer. Come out slightly, breathe in. And exhale, lean in again, getting that lovely stretch. Take a breath in and gently release. So now what we're going to try and do is we're going to bring the hand onto the back. So this is called cow face pose. If you really struggle bringing the hand round to touch each other, you could use a strap or a tie or a pair of tights. So I'm going to turn to you so you can see. I'm slowly bending one hand down flat in between the shoulders, and then I'm bringing the other hand in and trying to get them close. Don't worry if you can't, then lift up. Again, getting right into shoulders, arms, getting a lovely stretch on that left side through the shoulders and chest. Breathing in, and then gently open out, and then stretch the arms out again, and then bend at the elbows. This is called cactus pose. Take a breath in, engage, and then gently just peel the elbows back and a little arching. So we're going to be slowly pushing forward, squeeze the core, and you'll feel your tailbone popping out as you look up. Breathe in, and this time as we exhale, round down and curl. So you're tucking your tailbone under, scooping the navel in, and then inhale. So this is called a seated cat-cow. If you're on your chair, then pop your bottom at the edge of the chair so you've got a little bit of movement to really open up and bring that mobility up and down the spine. Exhale in, inhale open, and again you can just bring to mind something you're grateful for, or that picture in that mind of something that brings you joy. Could be a sunrise, could be a loved one, a funny moment, and then gently release. Good. This time now, lift your left arm up. Again, we're spacing out this area between ribs and hips. Hand down or on a blanket if you've got one, or a cushion. Breathe in. And exhale, reach across. The tendency is to lift the knees. Try and keep them grounded down or stay in a kneeling position. Slowly come out. And exhale, slowly ease in. Breathing in. So you're really sort of breathing into this rib area, feeling that contraction and expansion. And gently release to center. And now stretch that arm down and come across. Try to again catch hold, stretching in. Taking this elbow up, it will lean forward, so try to draw it up towards the sky. And again, don't worry, it's quite often, especially if this is your stronger side, your shoulders are going to be more muscly, so it's going to be less flexible. So a strap, a tie, a pair of tights. A dressing gown robe would do. Breathing in and then exhale, release. This time give yourself a hug. So hug the hands round, keep walking them in and just a little wobble side to side. Breathe in. Then we're going to nod the chin to chest. My voice will probably go funny because I'm making a double chin now. Dropping down and really spacing out the area in between those shoulder blades. Open the arms out. Inhale. And then exhale. Grab the hands round the other way. Lengthen spine, and then gently draw the chin to chest. Lovely. Coming back to center, release. Again, if you're sitting with the same legs in front, swap round, and then gently release. So we'll do a little bit of mobility now. So we're going to come up nice and tall with the spine. Breathe in, chin again parallel to the floor. Engage here, so we're pulling up gently. And then exhale, turn and look over your right shoulder. Come back to center, so 3 to 5 seconds. Again, this is a great little routine. We do this quite often to, bring into your day. Back to center while you're at your desk. Good, and again, turn, engage, draw navel into spine, rotate, look over behind, back to center. Gently turn, gently back to center. This time, nod chin, back to center. Any neck issues, then don't overexert this next one. Just slightly look up. If there's no neck issues, drop the head in between the shoulders. Look up, tongue again resting on top teeth, and then back to center. Breath in, drop the chin. Releasing back to center, breathe in. Good, lift up. And back to center. So we're going to do a little bit of a seated twist now. So we're going to take our legs in front and we're going to stretch one knee over. Sitting up again nice and tall, see if you can wrap one elbow round and then very gently lift and kind of cartwheel that back arm. Taking a moment or two, you're going to be on your fingertips and then just gently lift into it and allow the ribs to look around. Navel strong into spine, front toe pointing up. Breath in and peel now from the lower back, the middle back. So you unpeel the spine nice and slowly, chin, nose and head. Good. Swap sides, stretch out the legs, bring one knee in. Sit up nice and tall, elbow in, breathe in, and exhale, look behind. Keep gently lifting, gently peeling round. Breath in, and gently release. Good, this time now legs in front. I'll turn to the side. Again, it's quite good to have a little cushion just so you're not doing this. You might even want your knees bent. So just use your hands to peel the seating pads out of the way. Take up your reach up of arms, navel into spine, and then go forward just a few inches and then relax down. So the spine is nice and long and straight. The knees can be bent. So we're getting into hamstring and calf muscles. Take a breath in and then just gently ease down. Toes now pointing up or towards the chest, depending on your flexibility. What you don't want to be doing is bouncing here. Just soften the knees if there's a bit of shaking going on in those hamstrings or any tension. So we're not rounded here, we're trying to lift up and tilt forward. And then gently coming back up. We're then going to come down onto the floor. So if you have anything under you, you can have it under your head, a blanket if you like. Take a moment then to slowly roll yourself back. Hug your knees in and take a little massage side to side. Coming into a bit of hip mobility while we're here, we can put the big toes together and let the knees fall out. Place your hands on your kneecaps and we can take some nice hip circles, circling round while giving the lower back a little bit of a massage as well. Good. Exhale round, inhale back. Good. And then gently swap sides, circling the other direction, tuning into how tight those hips might feel. And then holding in center, place the back leg down or left leg down, coming into a nice piriformis stretch. First of all, this is a great stretch just to gently push the knee away from the ribs. This opens up the psoas muscle, which is one of the fight or flights. So if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, very stressed, you can feel your body going with that anger or that fear, then this is a really great way of resetting the nervous system. Then from here, we can decide if we can pick up again. If you want a bit more massage onto the back of the head, lower that down and thread the hands through. You'll feel now that front hip buttock area. You can even lift the leg up or keep it lowered down. Gently then breathe in and exhale down. Lower the leg down. Lower both feet. You might take a little window wipe there or a little swish of knees side to side. Reset. Take a breath in. Take the back leg now, flexing the foot, holding here. Option again, just gently push the knee away from those ribs. And then when you're ready on that next exhale, thread through. So we don't want to feel any pain in the medial part of the knee. If we are, that means we're trying to take our hips somewhere they just atomically can't go. So just relax the foot down. Relax the shoulders, back of head, so it's lovely massage there as well. And we can lift the leg a little bit if we like. Good, slowly lower down, slowly release. And then just gently release side to side, massage in. Take a big body stretch, stretch out if you're on the floor, or just stretch the arms up if you're sitting at your desk. So we're going to do a nice little relaxation. It's called a Savasana meditation. So it's a relaxation. So you're very welcome to have knees together. You could be sitting if you like, but it's really nice to get on the floor. Stretch out those arms and legs wide and take a moment or two there to get nice and comfortable. So as we lie down on the back and prepare for our meditation, making any little adjustments, with our back flat on the floor, legs wider than the hips, and just let your feet fall apart. Arms away from the body, palms facing up, shoulders relaxed and away from the ears. And take a few deep inhalations and very long exhalations. Maybe exhale out through the mouth a couple of times. And as you are lying down here, notice your breath moving in and out. Let your breath follow its natural cycle, not trying to control it or to send it towards any specific part of the body. Just be aware of how naturally it occurs. With each inhalation, experience a sense of expansion, openness in the body. And with each exhalation, a feeling of relaxation and peacefulness. Every time you exhale, let go of any tension in your muscles. Every time you exhale, see if you can let go of the weight of your arms, legs, head, the whole body. Allow yourself to be fully trusting of the surface you are lying on. You are in a safe place. Lying here, you cannot fall, and nothing bad can happen. It's time to let go completely of any tension left in your body. Every time you exhale, allow yourself to melt a little further down into the earth and letting go completely to gravity. And as you are lying here breathing, notice the aliveness in your body. The blood flowing into your veins, your heart beating, your breath slow and long, calm. Scan your body and maybe notice any sensation of warmth or tingling in different areas of the body. Maybe in your hands, in your feet. Allowing things to be just as they are. Find a sense of coming home to your body. A sense of everything being connected. Allowing your body to be just as it is. And allowing yourself to be just as you are. You are whole and complete. Perfect. Breathing, alive. Noticing your breath as it comes in and out of your body. Allowing yourself to be embraced by your own breath. Staying in this state for a few minutes if you prefer. Allowing the body to feel the effects and the benefits of guided Savasana. Now very gently, before opening your eyes, or maybe you're deciding you want to hang out there a little longer, and then please honor that. Start to gently move the body. Might be a little lick of lips, slow turn of head. A big stretch overhead, wiggle out toes and fingers, a hugging of knees and give yourself a big hug. Rolling onto your side and then slowly bringing yourself up, or if you've decided to stay right there, then enjoy that moment of peace and calm before you get on back to the business of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on The Hunch at Lunch with me, Jackie.